Dean Thompson scores his 4th top 10 of the season, comes home 6th here at Charlotte. Talk me through your race and that pivotal caution that, when you guys stayed out and were able to get all that track position.
Yeah, I mean, we didn't qualify or practice really well, but I knew our car had really good long road speed, so I just kind of leaned on that, and we just kind of reminded the P's and Q's, stage 1, stage 2, just pick them off on the long run and whatnot. So I kind of played into our hand, and then stage 3, when that caution came out late, I was yelling at my crew chief to pit me because we were bleeding, and I was getting really anxious to pit, and he kept me out. And the 54, I don't know what happened, but that all happened, and came out 4th, and then had a bad pit stop after that, the next run, which put us all the way back. But then again, we just kept chipping away at it, passing them on restarts, and that's just kind of how we landed. So.
And then that contact with the 88 just got tight in the corner.
Yep.
And just describe those last 2 laps, because from what we were able to see, it looked pretty chaotic.
No, it's good with me. I had a really fast car and passed a couple of them, got passed once, and ended up 6th.
Thank you.
Sheldon Creed, you finished here today in 11th. I know you're up there in 2nd place in the top 2 for a while there. And I know the tire situation is what put you back there, but what went into that strategy call to stay out?
Well, we didn't have any tires left because I gave myself a right front flat there. I don't know, maybe a third way through stage 3, and we came down, put 4 on it, and thankfully they were kind of ready because it happened off of 2, and then I knew when I went into 3, and they just did a really good job having tires ready. And then I caught that caution really good to be on the lead lap when it come. And just kind of got our last set. Well, then everyone else had tires still. We had to use it early. That wasn't really a strategy call. That was just we were out of options.
I mean, did you guys talk about maybe putting on scuffs, and since you didn't have any stickers, or were the tires that you had better than what you had left?
Yeah, everything else we had, I think had probably 45 laps on them, so that was our best option.
And I know you didn't want to see any of those cautions. Do you feel like you could have held strong there if you
I think
didn't?
I would have ran 2nd because it seemed like I didn't know exactly what was going on behind me, but just listening to my spotter, I felt like it sounded like no one was coming, and I didn't have anything for the 7, but probably would have rode it out okay there. And the heat cycles killed me all day. I was running 5th there in stage 1 and got those 2 heat cycles, and it just made me so tight. So none of those heat cycles helped at the end, and then every time it would come, it just made it to where the new tires were closer and closer to me. And then when you're on new tires, it's so easy to pull out of line on the starts and kind of surround you. You're just slipping and sliding in between them.
And then Ford, there's 5 Xfinity teams doing the drive for a difference. You were the highest finishing of them, even though it was 11th. So, how cool is this, program, the ability to do this next 4 races, and, what does Friends of Jacqueline mean to you, and just the ability to, be able to give those donations?
It's good to start off good in it. It's a fun little, competition between us Ford guys. So that part of it's really fun. Better than, finishing 35th, right? And then trying to catch up the next 3 weeks. So, I feel okay. Honestly, the 39 and the 41 all kind of ran together really close a lot of the day. All super similar. So, it's fun between us. And, if I win, I'll get to donate $20,000 to Friends of Jacqueline, which will be, really cool. We have kids that come out of the track supporting pediatric cancer and other brain tumors or other pediatric cancers for kids. So anytime we can, try to make a difference and bring, money to them is great.
Thank you, Sheldon.
This is Custom Patch Hats. But what makes us custom? Well, that actually begins with you. We're just bringing your unique vision to life. No knockoffs, no lookalikes. Your design is one of a kind. We know hats, we know design, and we know quality. The proof? It's in our production. Hand-stitched with precision and care, with brands you know and trust. A one-of-a-kind patch deserves a one-of-a-kind treatment, all the way to your doorstep. It's how we keep it custom.
Steven Stump of Frontstretch.com here. Come back for more great racing videos, and if you like us, don't forget to hit that subscribe button.